I believe if you're coming from a video editor, a professional editing program like Premiere, you'll miss the sequences when you start using Davinci Resolve. After all, it doesn't work with the same logic as Premiere. However, we can fix this, or improve it, by using timelines. In other words, here in Davinci Resolve, you'll have several timelines that you can create within a project. And this will resemble the methodology, the way we used to work in Premiere. It's not very difficult, but I see that many people still don't know how to use timelines, how to create and organize them, okay? So, as you can see here, I have my timelines created for each type of video file. Each type of export I make. I have versions for Instagram, quick vertical videos in square format, videos for YouTube. Each timeline has a different configuration. This helps make your work more efficient. You don't need to use one timeline to export various types of video. You can have a timeline saving each different export setting. Probably when you're starting out with Davinci Resolve, your timeline will look like this. Just the timeline, without any tabs, without any options, and it's completely flat. And to be able to see the timelines you're going to create, click on this icon. And here, in this first timeline view option, where it says Stacked Timelines, click on it and it will enable the tabbed timelines. In other words, the tabs up here are each timeline I created. So creating such a timeline is very easy. You can click on the plus sign here and it will create this timeline. But I think it's much better to create in a more organized way, by creating a folder in your master. I created one called Timelines, and inside this folder I have all the timelines I create for a project. To do this, right-click on this area, Timelines, Create New Timeline. Here you can enter the name of the timeline. I'm going to put Test. It stays in stereo, and I go to Use Custom Settings. And here in Format, you can create the format that's already predefined in Davinci's options. We have 4K, 8K, HD, and Full HD formats with different aspect ratios. You can also create your own ratio. So, let's say you want to create a timeline with a video file that will be rendered in square format. That is 1080 x 1080. You just edit the format you want here. You set the frame rate of your timeline. That's going to be 23.976, 29, which is 30 FPS, 60 FPS, and so on. And then you select Create here. With that, it created a new tab here, and it's a new timeline named Test. And here inside my Timelines folder, here's the name of my test timeline. And if I want to configure, change the settings of that timeline, I can right-click on it, Timelines, Timeline Settings. And we open that Timeline Settings tab. And then you can modify what you need to change. And click OK again, and it will update the timeline you had created. Okay, I hope this has helped you. This is one of the best ways to work with timelines here in Davinci Resolve. It will resemble the work you did in Premiere with sequences. You won't have any trouble using this tool here in Davinci Resolve. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this video. Leave your likes. It shows me that you're enjoying this type of content, and so that I can produce more content like this. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so that when I upload a video here, you'll receive notifications. Take care. See you in the next video. Thanks, bye. Subtitles by the Amara.org community.